Tuesday of the 29th week of Ordinary Time invites us to reflect on the theme, Blessed are those servants. In anticipation of their master's return from his wedding feast, the servants had dressed in proper attire, prepared food, cleaned the house, lit lamps, so that he and his new bride could easily find their way to the door, and stationed themselves so that they could immediately respond to their needs. It was very late and they were tired, but none of them fell asleep or shunned their duties. Finally, their master knocked. Eager to care for him and his wife, they immediately opened the door and welcomed them. Imagine their surprise when their master invited them to sit down and then went about the business of tending to their needs and serving them refreshments. How blessed those servants would feel. Their master had treated them with love and compassion, enabling them to love him in return. What is this parable but an indication of our lives as servants of the great Master Jesus? He has called each of us to serve him in preparation for the day when he is united with his bride, the church, and to share in his abundant joy on that day. As servants, will we indulge ourselves in our Master's absence, or will we stand alert, ready to do his bidding? Jesus is eager to reward those who have labored in his absence and are awake and ready when he returns. He is a loving Redeemer and Protector, unlike any earthly master we will ever know. King though he was, Jesus performed the ultimate act of service for his followers. He laid down his life on the cross so that we could be united with him forever. Our Master's return will be a glorious day for those who believe in him and have sought to know him through prayer and the scriptures. On that day, he will acknowledge how hard we have worked for him and shower us with love in return. He will embrace his faithful servants, saying, "Come, refresh your souls, partake in my wedding feast, and share in my joy. Sit down, and I will wash the dirt of earthly trials, sufferings, and hardships from your feet, anoint you with costly oil, and clothe you in heavenly garments." Blessed are those servants who await his return eagerly. Let us pray. Lord, help us to serve you faithfully, so that on the last day we may receive the greatest of rewards, the fullness of joy in your presence.